number 2 is reading the Word of God. Reading the Word of God. Now the Word of God, or reading the Bible. The Bible is the Word of God. It must be read regularly. Don't read the Bible because you have presentation, or you have teaching or preaching. Maybe you have preaching again. You read the Word of God always. The book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 16. Can you help us to project it? Colossians chapter 3 verse 16. He said, let the Word of God dwell in you what? Richly. The other time I said rich, when you have something in abundance, that is riches. Richness is when you have something in abundance. He said, let the Word of God dwell in you richly, not scantily. When you are scanty with reading the Word of God, then something will dominate your heart. The Word of God cannot saturate your heart. When you read the Word, you study it beyond reading. You study it, you let it be in your heart. That is how you will know the mind of God for your life. Because reading the Bible makes you to understand God's mind for you. It makes you to understand even God's life. How can you understand God's life, God's nature, God's character when you don't read the Bible? Bible is not a religious book. Bible is a word of God. It's a way of communing with God. Let it dwell in you richly. It can only dwell richly in your heart if you read it constantly. How can you have divine fellowship with God when you don't read the Bible?